Fleet Tire Point S, Rock Line, Alathus Realty, Mr. Brake and Lube, Off-Road Tire, by Box Drop, Phil Wright Autoplex, Strikers, West Frazier, Amcor, and by Arkansas Carports. Arkansas Tech University Basketball on River Country 102.3 KCJC.
Live from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, it's time for Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys basketball. Tonight, the Wonder Boys host the Oklahoma Baptist Bison in Great American Conference action here on River Country, KCJC. Good evening, friends. My name is Sam Strassner. Thank you for joining us. Arkansas Tech is 8-12 overall and 5-9 in the GAC. The Wonder Boys earned their second win in their last 3 games by defeating Harding 68-63 on Tuesday night. Arkansas Tech is tied for 9th place in the GAC standings, 1 game outside the cut line to make the GAC tournament, but still with 8 games remaining to change that. Oklahoma Baptist is 15-6 overall, 12-3 in league play, and in first place in the Great American Conference. The Bison came from behind to defeat Arkansas Tech 80-73 at the Noble Complex in Shawnee on Monday. It was the 4th consecutive win for Oklahoma Baptist. Thank you for joining us from the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We will take a 1-minute break and then come back with the starting lineups. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
In need of an oil change soon? Well, Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main, Russellville, wants to save you money. You'll save when you sign up for the Pennzoil Text Rewards program. Just text MRBRAKE, Mr. Brake, and the number 5 to 645244, and start receiving $10 coupons after joining for 7 days. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an automotive shop you can count on, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
These are the starters for the 14th all-time men's basketball meeting between Arkansas Tech and Oklahoma Baptist. First for our guests from Shawnee, the Oklahoma Baptist Bison, 15-6 overall, 12-3 in the Great American Conference. Jason Aker is in his 4th season as the Bison head coach with a record of 69-35. Starting at the guards, Jaquan Sims, 6'3 senior, Covington, Georgia, 10.9 points, 2.9 rebounds. Burke Putnam, 6'3 senior, Tulsa, Oklahoma, the leading scorer in the Great American Conference at 20.2 points per game, 5.3 rebounds, 3.2 assists, and 1.5 steals. And Brantley Thompson, a 6'3 senior from Tuttle, Oklahoma, 11.7 points, 3.8 rebounds, 4.6 assists, and 1 steal per game. The forwards for Oklahoma Baptist are Nigel Wilcox, 6'6 junior, Alpharetta, Georgia, 8.8 points, 6.9 rebounds per game, and Harrison Stoddart, a 6'7 senior from Edmond, Oklahoma, 11.7 points, 5.5 rebounds. Now the starters for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, 8-12 overall, 5-9 in the Great American Conference. Mark Downey is in his 6th season as the Wonder Boys head coach. His record is 92-66. In 15 seasons as a head coach overall, he is 258-168. Nathan Kennedy and Blake Draper are his assistant coaches. Marcus Pillow is the student assistant. Starting at the guards, B.J. Johnson, 6'3 freshman, El Dorado, 4.2 points, 2.5 rebounds, 1.2 steals. Calvin Allen, 5'11 junior, Little Rock, 4.1 points, 1.8 rebounds, 2 assists per game. Tony Hall, 6'5 senior, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, 12.5 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 1.1 steals. The forwards for Arkansas Tech are Cameron Kennedy, a 6'7 senior from Little Elm, Texas, 9.9 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 1.5 assists, and Nico Gosnell, a 6'9 junior from Lone Tree, Iowa, 9.5 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 1.1 blocked shots. Those are the starters for the Wonder Boys and the Bison here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We will step aside for a 30-second Rockline Industries timeout and then come back for the opening tip. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
Oklahoma Baptist leads the all-time series between these two men's basketball programs 9-4. It is a series that dates back to 1968. The Bison have won the last 3 meetings. The Wonder Boys' last win in the series was 89-87 at Shawnee on February 21st of 2019. The Wonder Boys' last home win against Oklahoma Baptist came on February 10th of 2018. The Wonder Boys winning that one 97-67 with the most outstanding three-point shooting performance in the history of Wonder Boys basketball that day, as the Wonder Boys set a new school record for three-pointers made in a game with 20. And then as an individual, Alex Brown broke the individual record for three-pointers in a game, as Alex, one of those occasions when he demonstrated the full breadth and width of his talent, as he had 12 three-pointers on that day against Oklahoma Baptist and finished with a career-high 41 points in leading the Wonder Boys to that 30-point victory exactly 4 years ago today. February 10th is kind of an important date around here. It was 112 years ago today that the Board of Trustees for the 2nd District Agricultural School cast its vote to award the campus to Russellville. Every community up and down the Arkansas River Valley wanted to host the 2nd District Agricultural School, but it was Russellville that won out in the end, thanks in large part to a deal that was brokered by Judge R.B. Wilson, as he was able to offer free lights and water to the 2nd District School for a period of 3 years, and that is what tipped the balance. And that is why the 2nd District Agricultural School, which grew to become Arkansas Polytechnic College and now Arkansas Tech University, that's the reason it was located in Russellville, and that's the reason we are courtside at Tucker Coliseum here in the county seat of Polk County to bring you basketball tonight. And it all happened 112 years ago today. Nico Gosnell will jump center for Arkansas Tech. He'll be going up against Nigel Wilcox of Oklahoma Baptist as these two teams meet for the second time this week. On Monday night in Shawnee, it was Oklahoma Baptist going on a 10-2 run over a span of 3.5 minutes late in the ball game to take a 75-69 lead with 1 minute left, and the Bison went on to win 80-73, and Oklahoma Baptist controls the opening tip to get the rematch underway here tonight at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Pass to the top of the key for Harrison Stoddard. He gives to Sims. Sims drives, had his shot blocked out of bounds by B.J. Johnson, and the Bison will maintain possession with 21 on the shot clock and 19 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. Oklahoma Baptist comes in third in the league in field goal percentage at 46.9%, fifth in the league in scoring offense. They average 74 points per game. Knocked away from Burke Putnam out of bounds, and the Bison will throw it in from the baseline. Putnam had 30 points against Arkansas Tech on Monday. He was 10 of 14 from the field and 9 of 13 at the free throw line. It was the 11th time in his career that he has scored, the 11th time this season, I should say, that he has scored 20 or more points in a game. Putnam, in his first and only year with Oklahoma Baptist, he began his college basketball career at his home state at Connors State, and then he went across the country to Valdosta State in Georgia to play 2 years, helped the Blazers win 2 Gulf South Conference championships, now back home in Oklahoma Baptist, and Harrison Stoddard knocks it down from the left baseline for the Bison, and Oklahoma Baptist leads 2-0 after one possession in this one. Wonder Boys on offense for the first time. Arkansas Tech, 6th in the league in field goal percentage at 45.1%. The Wonder Boys average 70 points per game. which is 8th best in the conference. Cameron Kennedy shoots a long two. Almost got a friendly bounce, but it would not go through. And Nigel Wilcox gets the defensive rebound for Oklahoma Baptist. Wilcox averages 6.9 rebounds per game, which is 10th most in the GAC. They feed it down low to Wilcox. His little jump hook with the right hand is short, no good. And Cameron Kennedy, who had a career-high 11 rebounds on Monday night, gets the defensive board. On the other end, Kennedy lays it up and in as he was able to beat Harrison Stoddart to the spot, and the layup by Cameron Kennedy ties the score at 2 apiece. In addition to those 11 rebounds on Monday night, Cameron, actually I misspoke, at the 14 and 11 I'm thinking of was against Harding, against Tuesday. I'm forgetting this is the Wonder Boys' third game of the week. With all these makeups, it's kind of hard to keep track sometimes as Harrison Stoddart hits the turnaround off the window and good. So the 11 rebounds for Cameron that I was referencing was actually against Harding on Tuesday, and that combined with the 14 points. We asked that question late in that broadcast, and that was indeed Cam's first career double-double. It's 4-2 Oklahoma Baptist. Calvin Allen left-handed layup, short, no good, and Jaquan Sims has the defensive rebound for Oak Baptist. Bison into the front court, left wing. Brantley Thompson with the basketball. Calvin Allen with the defense on him. Thompson passes right corner for Stoddart. Out to the wing for Putnam. Putnam drives, layup up and good for Burke Putnam. Putnam with 1,103 career points coming into the night. This is his 74th career game at the senior college level. And he gives Oklahoma Baptist a 6-2 lead. Putnam with his first 2 points of the game. He becomes the first Bison other than Harrison Stoddart to score. Left corner, Tony Hall. Defended there by Brantley Thompson. Dribbles up to the wing. Shot clock at 10. Feed into the post for Nico Gosnell. He'll work on Stoddart. They single cover Gosnell. He goes to the rim and misses the layup. Stoddart forced the miss. Putnam rebounded it. Bison the other way. Right wing, Brantley Thompson. They reverse it left side for Jaquan Sims. In the corner for Stoddart. Stoddart one dribble and a pass to Brantley Thompson. Shot clock at 18. Sims with it. Feeds the post for Wilcox. Transfer from Webster University. Misses the 14-footer from the left baseline. And Calvin Allen out of there with the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Allen coast to coast for the layup as he blew right by Jaquan Sims, who tried to play defense with his hands rather than with his feet. And Calvin Allen made him pay for that mistake. 6-4, the Wonder Boys back within 2. Putnam gets a high ball screen from Wilcox, goes right. Allen stays with him, pass to the top of the key for Stoddart. Stoddart's three is off to the left, no good. Long rebound, Gosnell dives for it, but Brantley Thompson gets the loose ball for the Bison. They swing it in the right corner for Sims. Three-pointer short, no good. Cam Kennedy gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court, Allen zips it ahead for Gosnell. Stripped away from him, out of bounds by Nigel Wilcox. And the Wonder Boys will maintain with 25 on the timer. Justin Tenney, 6'9", junior center, Dakar, Senegal, 4.9 points, 3.4 rebounds. And Trey Green, 6'2", sophomore guard, Kingfisher, Oklahoma, 2 points, 2.6 rebounds, are into the game for Oklahoma Baptist. Inbound pass will be made by Calvin Allen. Gets it in right corner for Cam Kennedy. Bounce pass on a backdoor cut by B.J. Johnson. Johnson receives it, throws it out to Allen. 15-foot jumper, no good from the right elbow. And Harrison Stoddart gets the defensive rebound. Harrison Stoddart, along with Burke Putnam and Brantley Thompson, are the three Bison who stayed in the game on that change. Top of the key, Putnam on the dribble. Guarded by B.J. Johnson. Putnam goes left. Allen takes him on a switch. Pass on the wing for Thompson. Back out to Putnam. Fakes the three. Spin move with the right elbow. Gets downhill. Misses the layup. Rebound. Out of bounds. Last touched by Arkansas Tech. And the Bison will maintain possession when we come back. 15 minutes and 55 seconds to go. First half. Oklahoma Baptist 6. Arkansas Tech 4. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes makes us different. We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Same five for Arkansas Tech: B.J. Johnson, Nico Gosnell, Cameron Kennedy, Calvin Allen, and Tony Hall. The Wonder Boys without the services of Kevin Howard for a fourth consecutive game due to injury. So the Wonder Boys not very deep in the post tonight due to Howard's absence. Putnam takes a handoff on the right wing, guarded by Calvin Allen. Passes left wing for Thompson. Three-pointer, back lip, no good. Long rebound tipped out to Putnam. Putnam looks to drive, gets into the lane, dishes for Tenney. His layup is short, no good, but a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. A hack across the wrist on the Wonder Boys for the first foul of the game. Calvin Allen gets his first personal, and Justin Tenney to the free throw line, where so far this season he is a 73% shooter. Small sample size, though, just 8 out of 11 for Tenney. He had 6 points against Arkansas Tech on Monday, 9 of 13 from the field over his last 3 games. First free throw up and no good for Tenney as it spins out. Tenney appearing in his 39th game for the Bison, a transfer from Central Georgia Tech College in his second year at Oklahoma Baptist. Came in with 123 career points and 101 career rebounds. Talon Peter is in for the Wonder Boys. Second free throw no good for Tenney. He missed them both. Talon Peter is a 6'4 freshman guard from right here in Russellville. 8.4 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 1.1 steals. Lob pass for B.J. Johnson going to the basket. Left-handed layup, no good, but a whistle and a foul against a new face in the game for Oklahoma Baptist. That is DJ Freeman, 6'6 freshman forward from Midwest City, Oklahoma. Freeman averages 7.2 points and 5.1 rebounds per game. And now that I've said all of that about DJ Freeman, well, the official stats have DJ Freeman for the foul, so that's what I'm going to go with for now. Tom Camerling over on the PA said Jaquan Sims, but I'm not sure that's right. And I think they're in the process of getting that corrected. B.J. Johnson misses the first free throw try. B.J. on the season for Arkansas Tech is a 63% free throw shooter. For his career, a 55% shooter at the line, I should say. Johnson had 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist against Harding in the Wonder Boys win on Tuesday. Monday night at Oklahoma Baptist, he did not score in 29 minutes. They do correct the foul now to on DJ Freeman, his first, and the team's first. 15:26 to go in the first half. Oklahoma Baptist 6, Arkansas Tech 4. B.J. Johnson missed the first free throw try. He has 1 more to go. The second try for the freshman from El Dorado on its way and short, no good. Defensive rebound by DJ Freeman of Oklahoma Baptist. So both sides miss a pair of free throws. Right wing Nigel Wilcox takes the pass, hands it off to Brantley Thompson. Now back to Wilcox on a little pick and roll. His layup try will not go. Defensive rebound, Calvin Allen. Allen off balance, has to throw it off Wilcox out of bounds to save the possession. And the basketball will stay with the Wonder Boys. C.J. Mann is a 5'11 freshman guard from Alma, 6.5 points, 1.7 rebounds per game. He checks in place of B.J. Johnson. So Cameron Kennedy, Calvin Allen, C.J. Mann, Nico Gosnell, and Talon Peter are the 5 for the Wonder Boys. Pass deflected out of bounds by Trey Green. Trey Green, Brantley Thompson, DJ Freeman, Nigel Wilcox, and Jaquan Sims are the 5 for Oklahoma Baptist. Talon Peter to make the inbound pass, lobs it all the way into the paint, trying to get it to Nico Gosnell, but instead it went off the side of the backboard and out of bounds. Turnover, Arkansas Tech, its first of the game. Trace Bowling, 6'4 freshman guard, Katy, Texas, 0.9 points, 1 rebound per game, is in for Oak Baptist, as he will spell Trey Green in the lineup. And the Bison will throw it in the backcourt with Oklahoma Baptist leading 6-4. We've played 5 minutes at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Golden Suns won the women's game. Box Drop Mattress final score was Arkansas Tech 57 and Oklahoma Baptist 53. A foul on the Wonder Boys contesting a high post catch by DJ Freeman. Cameron Kennedy called for the push from behind, his first, team's second. The inbound pass will be made from the far sideline by Trace Bowling. Kennedy checks out, replaced by Tony Hall. Hall, appearing in his 64th game as a Wonder Boy, made his 53rd start for Arkansas Tech tonight. Tony came in with 634 career points, 317 career rebounds. His 7.7 rebounds per game this season are 7th most in the Great American Conference. Tony had 12 points and 4 rebounds in the win over Harding on Tuesday. Trace Bowling dribbles at the top of the key, picks up his dribble, passes right wing for Brantley Thompson. In the corner for Jaquan Sims, he got a step on his defender, drives, feeds Wilcox, 8-footer, no good from the right side of the lane. Offensive rebound, DJ Freeman. He shovels it out to Sims. Sims cross court to Thompson. Thompson sets for 3, count it. When Brantley Thompson gets both feet under him like that, he is not going to miss very often. 9-4, Oklahoma Baptist by 5. Brantley Thompson with his 34th three-pointer of the season. Calvin Allen into the front court, gets a high ball screen from Nico Gosnell. C.J. Mann, cross-court pass for Hall. Hall's pass intended for Talon Peter is deflected out of bounds. And the Wonder Boys will maintain possession with 17 on the shot clock. 14 minutes, 13 seconds to go first half. Oklahoma Baptist has missed 7 of its last 8 field goal tries. The Bison 4 of 12 from the field. Arkansas Tech 2 out of 6 from the field. The Bison have a 10-4 rebounding edge, including 4 offensive rebounds for the Bison, 0 for the Wonder Boys so far. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 3 right wing, no good for Tony Hall. Offensive rebound, though, from the weak side by C.J. Mann. Pass in the corner for Peter. Back to Hall. Fakes left, goes right, gives to Peter. Three-pointer, good from the right corner for Talon Peter. The freshman from Russellville gets his 19th three-pointer of the year, and he cuts the Oklahoma Baptist lead to 9-7. Talon had 8 points and 5 rebounds in the win over Harding 48 hours ago. DJ Freeman passes right wing for Jaquan Sims. Oklahoma Baptist on the attack, leading by 2. Feed into the low post for Freeman. Got Talon Peter in the air. Will they count the basket? Yes, they will. Looked for all the world like that foul occurred on the floor as Talon Peter left his feet and went crashing into DJ Freeman, but they will give Freeman the basket on continuation. The foul on Talon Peter is his first, team foul number 3, and DJ Freeman will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Freeman on the season for Oak Baptist is a 73% free throw shooter. Freeman had 3 points and 2 rebounds against Arkansas Tech on Monday. He is a left-handed shooter in his first year with the Bison out of Midwest City, Oklahoma, in the Oklahoma City area. He makes the free throw, completes the three-point play, 13:26 to go in the first half, 12-7 Oklahoma Baptist. And Harrison Stoddard is back in for the Bison. Harrison Stoddard, Jaquan Sims, Nigel Wilcox, Burke Putnam also back in, and Brantley Thompson is the 5th member of the lineup right now for the Bison. Feed into the low post for Tony Hall, and his layup try will be no good, but a whistle and a foul against the Bison. It is a pushing foul against Burke Putnam. Putnam gets his first, team second, and Tony Hall to the free throw line, where he is a 69% shooter this season and 75% over the course of his 3-year career at Arkansas Tech. First try for Hall on its way and good. Tony averaging 15.5 points per game over his last 4. His 12-point performance against Harding on Tuesday represented the 33rd time in his Arkansas Tech career that he has reached double figures in scoring. Made the first free throw. Second try for the senior from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma is no good, and Burke Putnam has the defensive rebound for Oak Baptist. 13-14 to go, 12-8 Bison, and a blocking foul against Arkansas Tech's B.J. Johnson as he impeded the progress of the Oklahoma Baptist ball handler. Foul on Johnson is his first, team's 4th, and Burke Putnam will throw it in from the baseline for Oklahoma Baptist. Gets it into Stoddard, right corner 3, good for Harrison Stoddard. Stoddard has 7 points in the early going. He is a 47% shooter from beyond the arc this year. That is his 22nd three-pointer of the season. Stoddard came in with 1,351 career points. He is appearing in his 123rd game for Oklahoma Baptist. Turnaround in the lane, no good for Tony Hall. And there's Stoddard with the defensive rebound for the Bison. Oklahoma Baptist the other way, up by 7 with 12:39 to go until the Off-Road Tire halftime show. Jaquan Sims rattles out the three-point try. Defensive rebound by B.J. Johnson. Now Calvin Allen with it into the front court. Gets a pick from Gosnell. Goes left in the corner for Johnson. B.J. fakes the 3. Drives and dishes for Tony Hall. Shot clock at 18. Hall penetrates down the left side of the lane. Finds Allen going to the basket, but Wilcox deflected the bounce pass. Putnam stole it. Putnam in transition. Gives to Thompson. Skip pass to a wide open Stoddard, but he fumbled it. He was so open he wasn't sure what to do. He gives to Brantley Thompson. Thompson shoots and misses from 9 feet on the right baseline. Stoddard tips the rebound out to Sims. 18 on the shot clock. Pass in the corner for Brantley Thompson. Now Stoddard with it. Another look at three, short this time. Defensive rebound by Calvin Allen of Arkansas Tech. 11:52 to go in the half. B.J. Johnson, a long two-pointer, is short, no good, and Jaquan Sims collects the rebound for the Bison. Oklahoma Baptist leading 15-8. They are 6 of 17 from the floor, 35%. The Wonder Boys now 3 out of 10, including 1 of 3 from three-point. Putnam on a give and go has his layup try blocked out of bounds, and there's timeout on the floor. 11 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in the first half. Oklahoma Baptist 15, Arkansas Tech 8. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout plus a station ID. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
This is Todd Baumerstorff, Market President with Centennial Bank, and one of the best things about being a community-focused bank like Centennial is that we can focus on what matters, real relationships. That means the focus is on you as the customer. At Centennial Bank, we're real bankers helping people by building real relationships. Come see for yourself the difference our real commitment can make. Stop by any of our local branches in Russellville, Adkins, Pottsville, Clarksville, or Dardanelle, or if you prefer, experience us online at my100bank.com. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Feltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Feltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
KCJC, Dardanelle, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Burke Putnam, Brantley Thompson, Justin Tinney, Harrison Stoddard, and Jaquan Sims are the 5 for Oklahoma Baptist. C.J. Mann, Cameron Kennedy, Calvin Allen, B.J. Johnson, and Tony Hall for Arkansas Tech. Inbound pass to be made by Burke Putnam. Gets it in right corner for Stoddard. Fakes the three. Drives, floater from the right baseline, up and good for Stoddard. Stoddard is 4 of 6 from the field. He has 9 points. And Oklahoma Baptist has built a 9-point lead at 17-8. This is the largest lead so far. Top of the key, Tony Hall. Looks to drive, gets inside the lane. The runner from 10 feet wouldn't go. Cameron Kennedy tipped the rebound around, able to get it out to B.J. Johnson. And the Wonder Boys reset offensively with now 15 on the shot clock. Wonder Boys have not scored in just over 2 minutes. Calvin Allen, guarded by Brantley Thompson, gets a ball screen, drives left, 15-foot jumper. Good for Calvin Allen from the left wing. Allen has 4 points, 10:49 to go until halftime, and it's 17-10. First half of tonight's game being brought to you by Phil Wright Autoplex. Left wing, Brantley Thompson on the dribble for the Bison. Gives top of the key for Stoddard. Stoddard guarded by Cameron Kennedy. Gives left side for Putnam. Putnam penetrates, steps through, layup good for Putnam. Putnam got his defender off balance with the pivot. Putnam has 4 points and 3 rebounds. 10:23 to go in the half. And it's 19-10. The Oklahoma Baptist lead back up to 9. Right wing Calvin Allen. Bounce pass in the corner for Cameron Kennedy. Back out to Allen, 15 on the timer. Handoff for C.J. Mann. They put 2 hands on C.J., didn't call the foul. Could have got Jaquan Sims for one there. Allen dribbles top of the key, gives right side for Tony Hall. Shot clock at 5. Hall will put up the 3. It is short, no good. Defensive rebound by Justin Tinney of Oklahoma Baptist. And the Bison want timeout. 9:55 to go, first half. Oklahoma Baptist leads 19-10 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 30-second Rockline Industries timeout. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course, they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
9 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the first half. Oklahoma Baptist 19, Arkansas Tech 10. Wonder Boys 4 of 13 from the field, 31%. And 1 of 4 from three-point range, perhaps most frustratingly, 1 out of 6 at the free throw line. Oklahoma Baptist 8 of 20 from the field, 40%, 2 of 7 from three-point. They've made their only free throw try. And the Bison are out rebounding the Wonder Boys 16-8. Into the front court on the dribble comes Trace Bowling. Bowling had a season-high 5 points against the Wonder Boys on Monday night. He also grabbed 2 rebounds. Right side, DJ Freeman with the basketball, gives left side to Bowling. Bowling guarded by Gosnell, lost the handle, out of bounds on the far sideline. They say that Gosnell touched it last. And Oklahoma Baptist will throw it in from right in front of the official scorer with 9 on the shot clock and 9:35 left in the first half. Bison leading 19-10. Now they will change their mind and have Trey Green throw it in. Not very many starters on the floor right now for the Bison. Trey Green, Jaquan Sims, Trace Bowling, DJ Freeman, and Nigel Wilcox are the 5. So 3 substitutes in the game right now for the Bison. And Arkansas Tech will get the basketball. Coach Downey, I should say, felt like it was the Wonder Boys basketball the last time, and now it is for sure. And he and the official enjoyed a little bit of a laugh after Coach checked with him to make sure that this was going to be the Wonder Boys ball this time after Oklahoma Baptist very clearly threw it out of bounds on a bad pass. 9:29 to go. Pass stolen by DJ Freeman. He's got a run out and a slam dunk. DJ Freeman with 5 points as he takes advantage of the telegraphed pass by Arkansas Tech and pushes the Oklahoma Baptist lead into double figures for the first time tonight at 21-10. Wonder Boys playing for the 3rd time since Monday. Right wing, Talon Peter, left-handed dribble drive, tried to feed it down low for Gosnell, but Gosnell had already got into rebounding possession. Fortunately, Nico able to recover the loose ball, gave it to Tony Hall. Hall had his layup try blocked. Rebound Sims, bounce pass ahead for Wilcox. Wilcox missed the dunk as Nico Gosnell contested it and forced him to miss it. Now Wonder Boys the other way, down by 11, 8:48 to go in the half. Allen's pass deflected by Trey Green, stolen by Trace Bowling. Bison the other way. Trace Bowling dribbles at the top of the key, hands it off to DJ Freeman. Pass to the right wing for Trey Green, and we've got a whistle and an illegal screen set by Oklahoma Baptist. DJ Freeman is the guilty party. It is his 2nd personal foul. It is team foul number 3. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. The Bison get Brantley Thompson back into the game. Now Burke Putnam will also return. And Coach Jason Aker has his starting 5 together again now as it's Brantley Thompson, Harrison Stoddard, Jaquan Sims, Nigel Wilcox, and Burke Putnam. In for the first time for Arkansas Tech, replacing Cameron Kennedy, it is Isaac Ragland. Ragland, a 6'5" freshman forward from Valley Springs, averaging 4.9 points and 1.1 rebounds per game. Left side, Talon Peter. Gives it into the paint for Tony Hall. Layup try up and good for Tony Hall. Hall gets his first field goal of the game. He's got 3 points. 8:16 to go first half, and it's 21-12. A 9-point lead for first place Oklahoma Baptist. The Bison came in 15-6 overall, 12-3 in the league. Stoddard's three-pointer, good again. Harrison Stoddard has 12 points. He's 5 of 7 from the field. Sloppy inbounds pass stolen by Brantley Thompson. Out to Putnam. Putnam drives and draws a blocking foul on Ragland. And that will get the Wonder Boys to a needed timeout. Timeout on the floor, 7 minutes and 55 seconds to go. It's Oklahoma Baptist 24 and Arkansas Tech 12 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold and nose started to freeze. She said, hey man, gotta call AshleyAir.com. Your heater breaks down, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. They're fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice. AshleyAir.com.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Alathus Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
Wonder Boys playing for the third time since Monday, the fourth time since Saturday, and I think it's fair to ask right now if the Wonder Boys have enough in the tank tonight to compete with an opponent the caliber of Oklahoma Baptist. Something good is going to need to happen pretty soon for the Wonder Boys, or this one could get out of hand. Inbound pass comes into the lane for Stoddard. He lays it up and in. That's 14 points for Stoddard. He's 6 out of 8 from the floor, and it's 26-12 Oklahoma Baptist. Calvin Allen into the front court. Dribbles on the Tech logo at midcourt, guarded by Brantley Thompson. Goes right, behind the back dribble, out to Ragland. Isaac for three, off to the right, no good. Rebound, Talon Peter. Offensive rebound, Arkansas Tech. Hands it off to Calvin Allen. 9 on the shot clock as Ragland's try did not draw iron. Allen to Gosnell. Nico drives, defended by Wilcox, throws it out to Allen. Calvin forces it up at the shot clock buzzer. It is an air ball. It is a shot clock violation, and the basketball belongs to Oklahoma Baptist. 7 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the first half. Bison leading 26-12. And it'll be Burke Putnam to bring it into the front court for Oak Baptist. Putnam with 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists so far. Gets a high ball screen from Stoddard. Putnam goes right. Feeds right wing for Sims. Now they kick it down low for Wilcox. His turnaround is no good, and Nico Gosnell, who had a career-high 26 points against Oklahoma Baptist on Monday, gets the defensive rebound. Into the front court, Allen, guarded by 2 Bisons now. They run a blitz at him. Bounce pass out of it to Talon Peter. Skip pass for Tony Hall. Hall sidesteps Putnam. 14-foot jumper, no good from the right baseline. Defensive rebound by Harrison Stoddard. Bison the other way. They have made 5 of their last 7 field goal tries. Meanwhile, the Wonder Boys now 5 of 18 from the field. Layup by Putnam, good. Make it 6 of the last 8 from the field for Oak Baptist. And Coach Downey wants a timeout. He knows exactly what we were talking about. If something doesn't happen pretty soon, this one is going to get away from the Wonder Boys. Oklahoma Baptist leads 28-12. 6.5 minutes to go first half. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it is a 30-second Rockline Industries timeout. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half. Oklahoma Baptist 28, Arkansas Tech 12. Calvin Allen, Tony Hall, B.J. Johnson, Nico Gosnell, and Talon Peter are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. It's hard to imagine this is the same Wonder Boys team that shot 69% from the field in the first half against Oklahoma Baptist on Monday. But fatigue will get to all of us eventually. The Wonder Boys, there's an offensive foul on Tony Hall as he put his lead shoulder into the chest of Brantley Thompson, and Thompson drew the offensive foul. For Tony Hall, it is his first personal. It is team foul number 6, and the basketball goes back to Oklahoma Baptist. If you have not followed the arc of the Wonder Boys season, they had a 28-day pause in late December and then through a big chunk of January. First due to the holidays and then due to COVID-19 protocols, the Wonder Boys had 5 games postponed during that stretch, and now they're having to make them up one at a time, which means that basically for the final month of the season here, and it's already been going on for a couple of weeks, the Wonder Boys are having to play 3 games a week for the rest of the year. And for a team that is shorthanded, playing tonight without Kevin Howard, the Wonder Boys' leading scorer, Czar Perry, decided to leave the team during that 28-day pause in the middle of the year. And so the Wonder Boys shorthanded and definitely showing some signs of wear and tear here tonight. Oklahoma Baptist with the ball, 6 minutes to go until the off-road tire halftime show. Brantley Thompson Zips it down low. It's stolen by B.J. Johnson. Ahead on the fast break for Calvin Allen. Allen leaves it with Gosnell. He hands it off to Johnson. B.J. drives. Cut off by Brantley Thompson. Picks up his dribble. 20 to shoot. Lobs it back out to the perimeter for Allen. Allen drives. Gets all the way to the rim. Layup good. Calvin Allen has 6 points. He's 3 out of 6 from the floor. And it's 28-14 Oklahoma Baptist. Those are the first points for the Wonder Boys in almost 3 minutes. Jaquan Sims, left wing, guarded by Talon Peter. Passes left side for Brantley Thompson. Thompson feeds it on the baseline for Tenney. Tenney works on Gosnell, goes to the rim, misses the layup. Nico forced the miss, and Tony Hall rebounded it for Arkansas Tech. Tony's first rebound of the night. The Wonder Boys are -7 on the glass. Hall's pass deflected by Putnam. Hall able to get it back. Pass to the top of the key now for B.J. Johnson, 17 to shoot. Cross court for Allen. In the corner for Tony Hall, guarded by Putnam. Goes left. Putnam stays in front. Hall's going to try to back him down into the paint. Turnaround jumper up and no good for Tony Hall. Defensive rebound by Burke Putnam. Bison the other way. They lead by 14. Putnam, top of the key. Looks to drive. Met by 2 Arkansas Tech defenders, and one of them fouled him. I think it was probably B.J. Johnson, and it was. Johnson's second personal foul. Team foul number 7, and so this will be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Burke Putnam, who will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. DJ Freeman, Trey Green, and Nigel Wilcox are in. Harrison Stoddard, Justin Tenney, and Jaquan Sims are out for Oklahoma Baptist. And it will be a 1-and-1 for the Bison. And now they have to make sure that the shooter stayed in the game on those substitutions, and he did. Burke Putnam was the shooter. And he'll be at the line for a 1-and-1. Putnam on the season is a 76% free throw shooter. Front end of the 1-and-1 up and good for Putnam. Putnam appearing in his 74th game at the senior college level. He leads the GAC in scoring this year. He's tied for 5th in assists, and he's 8th in steals. A surefire first-team All-GAC selection if he maintains this pace through the final 7 games of the Bison regular season. Caden Hale is in for the first time for Arkansas Tech, 6'2" freshman guard from Tulsa, Oklahoma, averaging 2.8 points per game. Allen bounced past the high post for Tony Hall. He zips it out for Hale. Now Calvin Allen gets it back, pass in the corner for Tony Hall. Hall dribbles left, picks it up, leaves it with Allen on the right wing, 5 to shoot. Calvin goes left, guarded by Putnam, gets into the painted area, pulls up from 12 feet, and does not get the bounce. Gosnell tries to tip it in, and he is fouled on the putback try. 30-14 is the Oklahoma Baptist lead. After the free throws on the other end a moment ago by Putnam, he got them both, and now Nico will try to do the same for Arkansas Tech. Gosnell's first trip to the free throw line tonight. He is a 52% free throw shooter this season, and 54% over the course of his 2-year career at Arkansas Tech. DJ Freeman out, Harrison Stoddard in for the Bison. Nico Gosnell missed the first free throw. The Wonder Boys now 1 out of 7 at the free throw line, which is not helping Coach Downey's mood. Second free throw is good. And with 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the first half, it is 30-15. Oklahoma Baptist doubling up Arkansas Tech. Putnam with it in the front court. Cut off by 2 defenders. Stops and shoots from 14 feet on the right wing. No good. Gets his own rebound. Goes to the rim. Misses. Tony Hall forced him to miss it. Got the rebound. But then Wilcox stole it away from Hall. Now Stoddard for 3 good from right of center at the top of the key for Harrison Stoddard. He has 17 first half points. 3 away from matching his season high for an entire game. And it is not looking good. 33-15 Oklahoma Baptist with 3:34 to go in the first half. And given the talent deficit which the Wonder Boys face here tonight and the energy deficit which they face, it seems unlikely they could come back from this. Tony Hall misses a 3. Brantley Thompson gets the defensive rebound. I, of course, sincerely hope that I am wrong. It just doesn't really feel very likely right now. Lob pass down low, Wilcox. Reverse layup up and good for Wilcox. His first 2 points of the game. 3:09 to go in the half. And it's now 35-15 Oklahoma Baptist. The Bison improved to 14 out of 31 from the field. Calvin Allen dribbles to the left wing. Oklahoma Baptist has gone zone defensively. Pass right wing for Talon Peter. Back to Allen now on the left wing. Hall with it. Not a lot of movement against the zone here. Hale lost the handle, stolen by Harrison Stoddard. And Oklahoma Baptist will go the other direction. Brantley Thompson dribbles on the Tech logo at midcourt. High ball screen set by Wilcox. Thompson goes right, hands it off to Stoddard. Three-pointer, good again. Timeout, Arkansas Tech. 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the first half. Oklahoma Baptist 38, Arkansas Tech 15 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue, your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
An 8-0 run for Oklahoma Baptist over the last minute and 21 seconds has stretched it out to a 38-15 lead for the Bison over Arkansas Tech. And nothing going right now for the Wonder Boys. Caden Hale, Talon Peter, Nico Gosnell, Calvin Allen, and Tony Hall will be the five on the floor. Trey Green, Burke Putnam, Nigel Wilcox, Harrison Stoddard, and Brantley Thompson for Oklahoma Baptist. Inbound pass for Calvin Allen. And he'll bring it into the front court for the Wonder Boys, who are 6 of 22 from the field and have not made a field goal in more than 3 minutes. Allen changes that. Calvin right to the rack. He lays it up and in. 2:15 to go in the half. And it's 38-17. Trey Green passes in the right corner for Brantley Thompson, guarded by Talon Peter. Lobs it to the rim. Alley-oop. Nigel Wilcox on the receiving end, and he stuffs it through with two hands. Wilcox has 4 points. We go under 2 minutes to go in the half. It is 40-17, Oklahoma Baptist. Allen dribbles around a double team, throws it on the baseline for Hall. Touch pass for Gosnell. Nico misses it right at the front of the cup, and Brantley Thompson gets the defensive rebound for the Bison. Oklahoma Baptist into the front court. Thompson guarded by Talon Peter. Goes right. Wilcox sets the ball screen. Pass to the top for Stoddard. Stoddard feeds it for Green. Pass stolen by Caden Hale of Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys the other way. Bounce pass ahead for Peter. Peter drives to the basket, throws it out to Hale for three. No good off the back lip. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Brantley Thompson of Oklahoma Baptist. Thompson finds Putnam on the left wing. He zips it down low for Wilcox. Wilcox will go one-on-one against Gosnell. Spin move, jump hook with the right hand, up and good for Wilcox. Nigel Wilcox is a skilled big man at 6'6", a junior from Alpharetta, Georgia. Came in with 1,045 career points and 795 career rebounds when you add up what he did at Webster University and then in these last 2 years at Oklahoma Baptist. Left wing, Talon Peter, three-pointer is no good. Defensive rebound, Burke Putnam. And the Bison go the other way, leading 42-17 with 43 seconds left in the half. Putnam dribbles just inside the timeline. Wilcox sets the pick. Drive by Putnam, lost the handle, whistle foul on Arkansas Tech. And there'll be free throws for the Bison with 34.5 seconds to go until the Off-Road Tire halftime show. Talon Peter gets his second personal. Team foul number 8, and Burke Putnam will be shooting a 1-and-1. C.J. Mann replaces Caden Hale for Arkansas Tech. Putnam with 8 points so far tonight. He is 2 out of 2 at the free throw line. He also has 6 rebounds and 3 assists. To the table for Oak Baptist, a couple of new faces. DeMichael Belfield, a 6'8" sophomore center from Palestine, Texas. Belfield averages 1.9 points and 1.6 rebounds per game. Front end of the 1-1 up and good for Putnam. He will have another opportunity. And if he makes it, he'll be into double figures in scoring. Second free throw try is good. In for the first time for Oklahoma Baptist is Caden Knight. Knight wears number 11 for the Bison. He is a 6'1" freshman guard from Liberty Hill, Texas. Gosnell passes left wing for Calvin Allen. Allen goes right. 19 on the shot clock, 22 seconds left in the half. Wonder Boys down by 27. Drive by C.J. Mann, layup up and good for C.J. with 15 seconds to go in the half. C.J. Mann gets his first 2 points. And now the Bison, if they so choose, can hold for the final shot of the half. Left corner Bowling, fakes the three, drives the baseline, lost the handle. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Arkansas Tech. And the Bison will throw it in with 1.8 seconds left. The inbound pass will be made by Brantley Thompson. Lobs it in for DJ Freeman. Freeman's shot at the buzzer is no good, and our score after 20 minutes at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville is Oklahoma Baptist 44 and Arkansas Tech 19 here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 3-minute Rockline Industries timeout, and then we'll come back with the Off-Road Tire halftime show. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air. In need of an oil change soon? Well, Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main, Russellville, wants to save you money. You'll save when you sign up for the Pennzoil Text Rewards program. Just text MRBRAKE, Mr. Brake, and the number 5 to 645244 and start receiving $10 coupons after joining for 7 days. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an automotive shop you can count on, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Welcome in to the Off-Road Tire halftime show from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where the news is not good. Oklahoma Baptist leads Arkansas Tech 44-19 at halftime. Here are the numbers. The Bison are 17 of 35, 49% from the field, including 5 of 10 from three-point range, 50%, and they are 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech, 8 of 27 from the field, 30%, 1 of 8 from three-point range, and 2 of 8 at the free throw line. Oklahoma Baptist out-rebounding Arkansas Tech 26-14. The Bison have 8 assists and 4 turnovers. The Wonder Boys have 3 assists and 7 turnovers. Oklahoma Baptist leads 10-4 in points off turnovers and 22-12 in points in the paint. Individual leaders, first for Oklahoma Baptist, Harrison Stoddard with 20 points in the first half, matching his season high for an entire game. He is 8 of 10 from the floor, 4 of 6 from three-point range. Burke Putnam has 10 points for Oklahoma Baptist, 6 points at halftime for Nigel Wilcox. DJ Freeman with 5 points, and Brantley Thompson has 3 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists for the Bison. For Arkansas Tech, Calvin Allen leads the way with 8 points so far, and then Tony Hall and Talon Peter have 3 points apiece. Cam Kennedy and C.J. Mann with 2 points apiece. Nico Gosnell has 1 point. B.J. Johnson hasn't scored, but he has 2 rebounds. Isaac Ragland and Caden Hale have also appeared in the game for Arkansas Tech. Our score at halftime is Oklahoma Baptist 44 and Arkansas Tech 19. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 3-minute Rockline Industries timeout and then come back for more of the Off-Road Tire Halftime Show. This is Wonder Boys Basketball.
This is Todd Baumerstorff, Market President with Centennial Bank, and one of the best things about being a community-focused bank like Centennial is that we can focus on what matters, real relationships. That means the focus is on you as the customer. At Centennial Bank, we're real bankers helping people by building real relationships. Come see for yourself the difference our real commitment can make. Stop by any of our local branches in Russellville, Adkins, Pottsville, Clarksville, or Dardanelle, or if you prefer, experience us online at my100bank.com. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Feltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Feltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course, they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold and nose started to freeze. She said, hey man, got a call, AshleyAir.com. Your heater breaks down, they're the one you want, AshleyAir.com. Fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Alathus Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
Back with you at the Alathus Realty broadcast position at the Off-Road Tire halftime show with Oklahoma Baptist leading Arkansas Tech 44-19. Let's take a look at the GAC scoreboard. First final scores from earlier tonight in women's action. Our box drop mattress final score here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville was the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns 57 and Oklahoma Baptist 53 as the Golden Suns went 8 out of 8 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter to win that one. East Central went to Monticello and beat the UAM Cotton Blossoms tonight 74-53. In Searcy, it was Harding 78 and Southern Nazarene 75. In Arkadelphia, Southwestern Oklahoma State went on the road and beat the Henderson State Ready women 90-78. In Magnolia, Southern Arkansas 64, Southeastern Oklahoma State 60, and Northwestern Oklahoma State went on the road and beat Ouachita Baptist 61-48 at Bill Vining Arena in Arkadelphia. So here's a look at the updated GAC women's basketball standings at this hour. Southwestern Oklahoma State, as it has done all season and probably will all year, setting the pace as the Lady Bulldogs improve to 20-4 overall and 14-2 in league play. They are 2.5 games in front of second place Harding. The Lady Bisons are 12-5 in the league and 16-6 overall. Southern Nazarene, with the loss at Harding, falls to 15-8 overall and 10-6 in league play. The Crimson Storm will be here at Tucker Coliseum to face the Golden Suns at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Speaking of the Golden Suns, they improved to 12-8 overall, 9-7 in the league, and Arkansas Tech is now tied with Northwestern Oklahoma State for fourth place in the league standings. Northwestern Oklahoma State, with its win at Ouachita, goes to 13-9 overall, and they are also 9-7 in league play. Then it is Oklahoma Baptist and East Central, both 8-8 in the league. Oklahoma Baptist 12-10 overall, East Central 11-9 overall. And those are the two teams that are now tied for fifth place. Then in sole possession of sixth place, you've got Henderson State as the Reddies fall to 8-9. And then a little further down the league standings, you've got Southeastern Oklahoma State 7-9 in league play, Ouachita Baptist 6-11, Southern Arkansas 6-10, and UA Monticello falls to 0-15 in league play, 0-21 overall. They will be here at Tucker Coliseum to face the Golden Suns in a makeup game at 5:30 on Monday. Looking at GAC men's basketball scores in progress, Oklahoma Baptist, of course, here in Russellville, the league leader with a 44-19 lead over Arkansas Tech. Second place, Southeastern Oklahoma State, is on the road at Southern Arkansas, and so far it is all Mule Riders at the W.T. Watson Athletic Center, as Southern Arkansas shot 49% from the field in the first half, and the Mule Riders lead Southeastern Oklahoma State 46-31 at the intermission of that one. Third place is right now a tie between Northwestern Oklahoma State and Southern Nazarene. Southern Nazarene on the road at Harding and leading the Bisons 29-25 at halftime. Meanwhile, Northwestern Oklahoma State also on the road and also leading the Rangers ahead of Ouachita Baptist 33-27 at the intermission. And then the other games in GAC men's basketball play tonight, a bit of a surprise from Arkadelphia. Southwestern Oklahoma State, which came in 7-12 overall, 6-8 in the league, ahead of Henderson State 41-24 at halftime at the Duke Wells Center. Henderson came in 13-8 overall, 9-6 in the league. So if that holds up, that would be the surprise of the night in GAC men's basketball. And at halftime in Monticello, it is the UAM Boll Weevils 37 and the East Central Tigers 32. That's a look at what else is going on around the GAC. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position after this 3-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This has been the Off-Road Tire halftime show. Oklahoma Baptist by 25. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue, your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air. In need of an oil change soon? Well, Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main, Russellville, wants to save you money. You'll save when you sign up for the Pennzoil Text Rewards program. Just text MRBRAKE, Mr. Brake, and the number 5 to 645244 and start receiving $10 coupons after joining for 7 days. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an automotive shop you can count on, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
20 minutes of basketball remaining tonight at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, with GAC leading Oklahoma Baptist in front of Arkansas Tech 44-19. Second half of tonight's ball game brought to you by Arkansas Carports. Cameron Kennedy, C.J. Mann, Nico Gosnell, B.J. Johnson, and Tony Hall are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Pass to the top of the key for Kennedy. He feeds it on the right wing for Mann. Now out front for Tony Hall. Hall zips it, pass deflected by Jaquan Sims. It'll roll into the backcourt, and C.J. Mann goes to retrieve it there. Mann dribbles left, gets to the elbow, bounce pass to Johnson. Johnson cutting to the basket, receives the pass, and lays it in. First 2 points of the night for B.J. Johnson, and it's 44-21, Oklahoma Baptist. Brantley Thompson with it in the front court for the Bison. Hands it off to Jaquan Sims, and Sims palmed the basketball. Turnover, Bison gives it back to Arkansas Tech with 19 minutes and 26 seconds to go. Wonder Boys stayed in the locker room for almost the entirety of the 15-minute halftime. They came out with about a minute and a half left on that halftime clock, and so there was some soul-searching going on in the locker room, no doubt. Top of the key, C.J. Mann. Or maybe just trying to get some rest. That would be certainly understandable at this point as well. Again, the Wonder Boys playing for the third time since Monday. We'll not see very many college basketball teams asked to engage upon a schedule like that. C.J. Mann's three is no good off the back lip. Offensive rebound, Gosnell to Mann. On in the corner for B.J. Johnson. Johnson's fouled by an off-balance Jaquan Sims. It is Sims' first personal foul. It is team foul number 1. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. 18 minutes and 57 seconds left in the ball game. Wonder Boys had won 2 of their last 3 coming into tonight, but struggling here against the GAC's top team, a team the Wonder Boys very nearly beat on their home floor Monday night. Gosnell shoots and misses from the left baseline. Brantley Thompson has the defensive rebound for Oklahoma Baptist. Into the front court, Burke Putnam. Putnam goes right. Putnam has it stripped away by B.J. Johnson. Putnam able to retrieve the loose ball. They reverse it left side for Thompson. Brantley Thompson, cross court back to Putnam now, defended by B.J. Johnson. Left-handed drive, steps back from 18 and scores. Putnam knocks down the jumper. He's got 12 points, 18-24 to go. And it is 46-21 Oklahoma Baptist. C.J. Mann feeds B.J. Johnson. Johnson goes to the basket, and on the floor, a whistle and a foul against Oklahoma Baptist. Brantley Thompson called for a push. It is his first personal foul, team foul number 2. And C.J. Mann will throw it in for Arkansas Tech. Mann slaps the basketball, sending his teammates into motion, gets it into Tony Hall. Hall leaves it in the corner with Cam Kennedy, left-handed dribble drive, gets inside the painted area. Now a fadeaway jumper will not go, and the defensive rebound is collected by Nigel Wilcox of Oklahoma Baptist. Putnam into the front court, gets a high ball screen from Stoddard. Putnam goes left, zips it down low for Wilcox, out to Sims for 3, no good from the left corner, in and out. Defensive rebound, Tony Hall of Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys the other way, down by 25. Hall shoots for 3. It is too strong, and the defensive rebound is collected by Jaquan Sims of Oklahoma Baptist. Bison back at the goal to our left. Thompson for 3, short, no good. Rebound tipped out by Stoddard, and the Bison get a second chance. Sims for 3, no good off to the left. Another rebound tipped back out to the perimeter. This time it is Burke Putnam that gets the loose ball for the Bison. Shot clock at 15, 17:23 left in the game. Oklahoma Baptist leading 46-21. Jaquan Sims guarded by C.J. Mann. Passes left wing for Putnam. Putnam defended by Kennedy. Goes into the lane, goes to the rim, and lays it up and in. Putnam's got 14 points, the GAC's leading scorer this year at 20.2 points per game. And it's 48-21 Oklahoma Baptist. C.J. Mann with it on the left wing. Gets a high ball screen from Gosnell. Gosnell slips the screen. He goes to post up. Pass right wing for Hall. Tony drives, jump hook with the right hand, up and good for Tony Hall. Hall's got 5 points, 16:47 remaining, and it's 48-23. Golden Suns and Wonder Boys will be home again on Saturday afternoon. 1 and 3 p.m. are the game times. Pass intended from Nigel Wilcox goes out of bounds. Turnover committed by Burke Putnam. The 6th turnover of the game for the Bison. Justin Tenney, DJ Freeman are in. Harrison Stoddard and Nigel Wilcox are out for the Bison. And C.J. Mann will bring it into the front court. Trey Green is also checked in for Oklahoma Baptist, replacing Jaquan Sims. Mann passes top of the key for Kennedy. Out of the left wing for B.J. Johnson. He gives to Tony Hall, and Hall got fouled by Brantley Thompson. Thompson's second is the team's third. 16 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Oklahoma Baptist 48, Arkansas Tech 23. From Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, the opponent on Saturday for those 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock games will be Southern Nazarene. The Crimson Storm women lost at Harding tonight, and the Crimson Storm men right now are ahead of Harding by 4 at halftime. Long two-point jumper by C.J. Mann is short. Long rebound on the far side of the floor. Nico Gosnell saves it in bounds. Cameron Kennedy able to track down the loose ball. Now Cam for 3. It is short. Defensive rebound by Justin Tenney of Oklahoma Baptist. Outlet pass for Burke Putnam. Putnam, crossover dribble, gets into the lane, feeds it down low for Freeman. Freeman couldn't handle the pass, out of bounds. And there's a timeout on the floor. 15:59 to go. Oklahoma Baptist 48, Arkansas Tech 23 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest, and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
15 minutes, 59 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Oklahoma Baptist 48, Arkansas Tech 23. And C.J. Mann will bring it into the front court for Arkansas Tech. Guarded by Trace Bowling. He goes to the left wing with his dribble. Gosnell sets a pick. Mann drives, floats it up to the rim, and an alley-oop as Nico Gosnell stuffs it through. Nico's first field goal of the night. He has 3 points in all. 15:43 remaining, and it's 48-25. Top of the key, DJ Freeman gives to Trey Green on the right wing. Post entry feed batted away by Tony Hall. And it'll be Trey Green to throw it in from the far sideline for Oklahoma Baptist. Get it into Brantley Thompson. Now Tenney with a catch at the top of the key. He gives it back to Thompson. 10 to shoot. Thompson to Green in the corner for Bowling. 5 to shoot now. Thompson has it again. Looks to drive. Gets to the right elbow. Fadeaway jumper. Short, no good, but an offensive rebound and a putback by Trey Green. Green gets his first 2 points of the night. 15 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And it's Oklahoma Baptist 50, Arkansas Tech 25. Hand off to B.J. Johnson. He goes to the rim. Layup up and good for Johnson. Johnson has 4 points. 14:56 to go. Bison by 23. Brantley Thompson at the controls for Oklahoma Baptist. Bison came in 15-6 overall, 12-3 in the league. A half game in front of Southeastern Oklahoma State for first place in the GAC men's basketball standings. Right baseline jumper up and good for Brantley Thompson. Thompson has 5 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 14:29 to play. 52-27 Oklahoma Baptist. Layup good for Tony Hall and a foul. It'll be a 3-point play opportunity for Tony, as he will head to the line in search of his 8th point of the night. Jaquan Sims replaces Brantley Thompson for the Bison. Talon Peter replaces B.J. Johnson for the Wonder Boys. Now Burke Putnam is back for Oak Baptist in place of Trace Bowling. And Tony Hall to the free throw line. Now another change, 2 more changes for the Bison, as Harrison Stoddard and DeMichael Belfield are back. So it's Harrison Stoddard, Trey Green, Burke Putnam, DeMichael Belfield, and Jaquan Sims for the Bison. And Tony Hall at the free throw line, shooting 1 for Arkansas Tech. Tony trying to complete a 3-point play, which he does. 8 points for Hall. He's 2 out of 3 at the free throw line. Full court pressure here by Arkansas Tech. Bison beat it into the front court. Left side, Jaquan Sims on the dribble. Passes out near midcourt for Burke Putnam. Putnam is guarded by Talon Peter. Pass to the high post for Harrison Stoddard. He zips it out right wing for Sims. Sims feeds the post for Belfield. Offensive foul to Michael Belfield as he pushed Nico Gosnell to the floor. The basketball goes back to Arkansas Tech with 14 minutes and 4 seconds to play. The Wonder Boys have made 3 consecutive field goal tries now. Calvin Allen will check in. That likely means, nope, I thought C.J. Mann might be checking out. Instead, it's Cameron Kennedy who checks out. They take a moment to wipe some perspiration up off the floor. The rout is on at the Duke Wells Center, and a stunner tonight as Southwestern Oklahoma State's men all over Henderson State. 50-29. And they're doing it without a big night from generally their primary offensive weapon, Damian Thornton. He only has 4 points for Southwestern Oklahoma State tonight. Ben Smith has 14 points for the Bulldogs. And Camden Gibson has 10. Calvin Allen will up and under move for the layup. Calvin Allen has been a bright spot here tonight for Arkansas Tech. He has 10 points, the 3rd time in his Arkansas Tech career that he's reached double figures in scoring. He's making a push to be our West Fraser Lumber and Arkansas Carports player of the game, possibly. Stoddard misses the layup, gets his own rebound, puts it home, and draws a foul. It'll be a 3-point play opportunity for Stoddard, who has established a new season high in scoring with 22 points. Stoddard's second senior season was curtailed by injury. He was out from November 13th through January 6th, and so he's just now getting back to the 3-time All-GAC level that we're accustomed to seeing from him. The left-hander makes the free throw for his 23rd point of the night. 13:30 to go, and it's 55-32 Oklahoma Baptist. Top of the key, Nico Gosnell with the basketball for Arkansas Tech. Dribbles right, hands it off to Mann. His 3-point try is off to the right. Defensive rebound, Jaquan Sims of Oklahoma Baptist. The Wonder Boys are 1 out of 12 from three-point range. Right wing Putnam goes to his left. Got a series of screens from Belfield and Stoddard. Passes on the left corner for Sims. Sims feeds the post for Belfield. Belfield works on Gosnell. Spin move, jump hook, up, no good. Stoddard tries to tip it in, no good. Defensive rebound, Tony Hall of Arkansas Tech. Outlet pass, Calvin Allen. Allen goes between the legs with the dribble, now backs it back out. He wants to go again, blows by Sims, gets to the rim, kicks it out to C.J. Mann. Shot clock at 17. C.J. drives, layup try, no good. Defensive rebound, Belfield. 12 and a half minutes to go. Oklahoma Baptist with the ball and a 55-32 lead, and now a blocking foul against Arkansas Tech's Calvin Allen, impeding the progress of Burke Putnam. Calvin Allen gets his second personal foul, team foul number 2. Nigel Wilcox, DJ Freeman, Brantley Thompson in for Oak Baptist, replacing Harrison Stoddard, DeMichael Belfield, and Trey Green. Coach Aker doing a good job mixing up the lineup here tonight, especially once he got this big lead and trying to keep some of his guys fresh. They've got to play again on Saturday as well. They'll be in Searcy to take on the Harding Bisons. Jumper left wing up and no good for Burke Putnam. Tony Hall clears the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys are minus 17 on the glass tonight. Lob pass for Gosnell. He makes the catch on the right block. Can't get the layup to go, but he does draw a foul on Nigel Wilcox. Wilcox picks up his first personal foul. Team foul number 6. And Nico Gosnell will be awarded the privilege of shooting 2 free throws. Nico with 3 points and 4 rebounds tonight. He had 12 points and 6 rebounds against Harding on Tuesday night. On Monday against this same Oklahoma Baptist team, he had 26 points and 6 rebounds. The 26 points for Nico were a career high. Gosnell tied for 3rd in the league in field goal percentage this year, 3rd in the conference in blocked shots, and 6th in the GAC in offensive rebounds. Made the first one, misses the second one, Bowling with the rebound. 12:05 to go, Bison with the ball and a 22-point lead. Left wing, Jaquan Sims. Gives top of the key for Brantley Thompson. Now they swing it right wing for Bowling. Bowling looks into the post. It's not there. Pass deflected out of bounds by Talon Peter. And the Bison will maintain possession when we come back. 11 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Oklahoma Baptist 55, Arkansas Tech 33. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
This is Todd Baumersdorf, Market President with Centennial Bank, and one of the best things about being a community-focused bank like Centennial is that we can focus on what matters, real relationships. That means the focus is on you as the customer. At Centennial Bank, we're real bankers helping people by building real relationships. Come see for yourself the difference our real commitment can make. Stop by any of our local branches in Russellville, Adkins, Pottsville, Clarksville, or Dardanelle, or if you prefer, experience us online at my100bank.com. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Feltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Feltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Well, some days you eat the bar, and some days the bar eats you, and the Wonder Boys seem to be on the wrong end of that equation here tonight at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville with 11 minutes and 49 seconds to go, and Oklahoma Baptist in front, 55-33. The Bison will have the basketball following the under-12 media timeout. And the inbound pass will be received by Brantley Thompson. Thompson was all GAC and all region a year ago, appearing in his 128th game for the Bison. Right corner, Jaquan Sims, three-pointer is in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by C.J. Mann of Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys into the front court. Bounce pass from Calvin Allen to Mann, behind the back pass to Hall on the left baseline. Back to C.J. for 3. It is no good from the left wing, and Brantley Thompson gets the defensive rebound. Outlet pass ahead for Trace Bowling. Bowling goes to the left wing. Bounce pass into the post intended for Nigel Bowling was off target, and Tony Hall makes the steal. Fast break opportunity for the Wonder Boys. Man to Peter to the trailer Kennedy for three. It is good from the left wing for Cameron Kennedy. His first three-pointer of the night, the 80th three-pointer of his Arkansas Tech career. And as we go under 11 minutes to play in the ball game, it is Oklahoma Baptist 55 and Arkansas Tech 36. Wonder Boys in a zone defense. Bounce pass for DJ Freeman out to Sims. Now back to Freeman on the right wing. Three-pointer is short, no good. Cameron Kennedy with the defensive rebound. There's still enough time left to make this interesting if the Wonder Boys could really put something together. The bad news is they're probably going to put Stoddard and Putnam back in the game eventually. Drive by Allen, out to Talon Peter. Three-pointer is good again. Back-to-back threes by the Wonder Boys. That three-pointer can sure turn things around in a hurry. It's 55-39, and an ounce of hope here for the Wonder Boys for really the first time all night. Brantley Thompson dribbles on the Tech logo at midcourt. Just over 10 minutes to go. Oklahoma Baptist leading 55-39. Freeman back to Bowling on the right wing. Putnam is at the table ready to come back in at the next dead ball. Brantley Thompson, three-pointer good. Brantley Thompson came in with 1,343 points. And some of those veterans for Oklahoma Baptist, that's the trouble with a team like this. When you get behind a big deficit, they're just not going to let you do anything amazing. Three-pointer good again for Talon Peter. Peter is 3 out of 4 from beyond the arc. He has 9 points. 9:37 to go, and it's 58-42. Wonder Boys trailed by 25 at halftime. It's down to 16 right now. Jaquan Sims out to Bowling, on to Brantley Thompson. 15 to shoot. Thompson throws it in the corner for Freeman. Back to Thompson. Another three-pointer for Thompson is on the way. This one is short, no good. Defensive rebound by Calvin Allen to Peter. Lob to the rim. Tony Hall stuffs it through. An alley-oop to Tony Hall. 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And the Wonder Boys have pulled back within 14 of the lead. Quick counterattack by Oklahoma Baptist yields a foul against Arkansas Tech. The foul is on Cameron Kennedy for a hold. It is Kennedy's second personal foul. Team foul number 3. And both sides make changes as B.J. Johnson returns for the Wonder Boys in place of Talon Peter. So it's B.J. Johnson, Calvin Allen, C.J. Mann, Cameron Kennedy, and Tony Hall. Now the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Brantley Thompson stays in the game for the Bison. Nigel Wilson, Burke Putnam, Harrison Stoddard, and Trey Green are the other contestants now for Oklahoma Baptist. Inbound for Putnam, 17-foot jumper, rattles out, no good. Defensive rebound, Tony Hall. Momentum is a funny thing, y'all. Into the front court, Calvin Allen into the lane. Bounce pass for Johnson, layup, good for B.J. Johnson. The Wonder Boys have made 5 consecutive field goals, and what was, at one time for Oklahoma Baptist, a spread of 27 points is down to 12 with 8 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Bounce pass left wing for Thompson. Three-pointer short. Offensive rebound, though, by Trey Green. He gives it in the right corner for Harrison Stoddard. Out to Burke Putnam. Putnam, bounce pass on the wing for Green. He gives to Thompson. Stoddard flashes out high. He makes the catch. Gives it back to Thompson. They zip it to Putnam on the left wing. Putnam drives. Stops. Fade away from 12 feet is short. No good. Rebound, whistle, and a foul. Looks like it's against Arkansas Tech. It is a holding foul against the Wonder Boys. Calvin Allen gets his third. Nico Gosnell to the table for Arkansas Tech. He will replace Cameron Kennedy. 8 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Oklahoma Baptist leading 58-46. The Wonder Boys on a 14-3 run over the last 3:48. Wonder Boys now have made 5 consecutive field goal tries. Inbound pass for Oklahoma Baptist's Harrison Stoddard. Stoddard works on Tony Hall. Spin move. Goes up with the left hand and scores from 7 feet away. 25 points for Harrison Stoddard. 2 away from matching his career high. And it's 60-46. On the other end, Calvin Allen underneath the basket. Lobs it out for Nico Gosnell. Gosnell has to save it in out near midcourt for Tony Hall. Shot clock at 17. Hall guarded by Putnam. Between the legs dribble. Gets into the lane. And a whistle and a foul against Oklahoma Baptist as Putnam put 2 hands on Tony Hall. The foul on Burke Putnam is his second personal foul, and there's timeout on the floor. 7 minutes and 44 seconds to go And they're still fighting these Wonder Boys. Oklahoma Baptist 60, Arkansas Tech 46 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It's a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course, they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold and nose started to freeze. She said, hey man, got a call, AshleyAir.com. When your heater breaks down, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. They're fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Arkansas Tech has made 5 consecutive field goal attempts. The Wonder Boys in the second half now shooting 11 of 20 from the field, 55%. C.J. Mann, Tony Hall, B.J. Johnson, Calvin Allen, and Cameron Kennedy are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Burke Putnam, Brantley Thompson, Trey Green, Nigel Wilcox, my apologies, Nigel Wilcox, and Harrison Stoddard are the 5 for Oklahoma Baptist. Tony Hall at the free throw line for Arkansas Tech. Front end of a 1-and-1 is good for Tony. He is 3 out of 4 at the line. He has 11 points in all. It is the 34th time in 64 career games as a Wonder Boy that Tony has scored 10 or more points. His second free throw try is good. And the Wonder Boys are back within 12. With 7 minutes and 44 seconds to go, it's 60-48. Again, the lead has been as large as 27 for Oklahoma Baptist. It was 25 at halftime. And it certainly looked like all hope was lost. Stoddard for 3, good again. It's a new career high for Harrison Stoddard. He has 28 points. He is 11 of 15 from the floor. He is 5 of 7 from three-point range. And he's just been too much here tonight. 63-48. Calvin Allen on the other end with an answer as he knocks down the 15-foot jumper. And it's now 63-50. Bison into the front court with just over 7 minutes to go. Oklahoma Baptist shooting just 36% from the field in the second half, including 2 out of 9 from three-point range. Left wing Stoddard feeds the post for Wilcox, and he's fouled from behind by Cameron Kennedy. It's Kennedy's third. Team foul number 5. Bison will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock, 6 minutes and 54 seconds left in the ball game. And Burke Putnam will throw it in for Oak Baptist. Nico Gosnell to the table. He is in. Cameron Kennedy is out. Inbound pass to be made by Putnam. Putnam to Trey Green, left of center, top of the key. Bounce pass to the right side for Brantley Thompson. Thompson will work on B.J. Johnson. Drives and dishes for Stoddard. Now Thompson gets it back. Thompson penetrates. Layup would not go, but a whistle and a foul. And 2 free throws forthcoming for Brantley Thompson. B.J. Johnson gets his third personal foul, team foul number 6. Cameron Kennedy right back to the table as Coach Downey trying to get Cameron in for offense and Nico in for defense as often as he can. First free throw for Brantley Thompson is no good. Thompson's first trip to the free throw line tonight. He is a 78% free throw shooter on the year. In his 5th year with the Bison program, he had 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists against Arkansas Tech on Monday night. Thompson had his career high of 28 points against Henderson State earlier this year. He was 6 out of 10 from three-point range in that ball game. Misses both free throws, and the Wonder Boys get the rebound. Tony Hall out of there with it. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go, and it's only a 13-point game. Top of the key, Tony Hall on the dribble. Looks to drive, gets down the left side of the lane. Layup is no good. Defensive rebound by Harrison Stoddard of Oklahoma Baptist. Stoddard with his 7th rebound to go along with the career-high 28 points. Left wing, Putnam on the dribble. Passes to the right wing for Jaquan Sims. Bounce pass for Wilcox. Wilcox works on Cameron Kennedy, takes him into the paint, leans in, left-handed shot up and good for Nigel Wilcox. 8 points for Wilcox. 6:07 remaining, 65-50 Oklahoma Baptist. Drive by Calvin Allen. Brings it back out to the right wing, gets to the rim, can't get the layup to go, and Putnam has the defensive board for the Bison. Under 6 minutes left, and it's a 15-point game. Brantley Thompson very nearly walked with it. Some of the Arkansas Tech patrons felt as if he did. Putnam at the top of the key on the dribble, guarded by Talon Peter. Picks up his dribble and hands it off to Harrison Stoddard. Stoddard, one dribble to his right and a pass to Sims. Sims drives, dishes it back to Stoddard for three. Why not? 6 out of 8 from three-point range for Harrison Stoddard, and he has 31 points. 5:25 remaining. 68-50 Oak Baptist. C.J. Mann with the answer. C.J. Mann from just right of center at the top of the key gets his first three-pointer of the night. Career three-pointer, number 77 for C.J. And it's 68-53 Bison with just over 5 minutes to play. Drive by Putnam, feeds Stoddard. He misses the 8-footer from the right baseline. He was too close. Couldn't hit it from there. On the other end go the Wonder Boys. C.J. Mann penetrates, spins, fadeaway jumper. Good for C.J. Mann. Mann has 7 points. 4:46 to go. And it's 68-55. Wonder Boys right in striking distance, but they need at least 4 or 5 defensive stops in a row. And that's hard to get against Oklahoma Baptist. Jaquan Sims gives to Harrison Stoddard. Especially difficult when Stoddard is shooting that three-pointer, at least tonight. Thompson drives, dishes to a wide-open Harrison Stoddard. His three-pointer is in and out, no good from the left corner. Defensive rebound by Talon Peter. Peter into the front court, stops at the top of the key, and hands it off to C.J. Mann. Wonder Boys could get within 10 if they hit a three here. Kennedy pops out. They try to poke it away from C.J. He maintains his dribble. Bounce pass ahead for Allen. Allen feeds Hall. Layup up and good for Tony Hall. 14 points for Tony. We go under 4 minutes to play, and it's down to an 11-point game. This is the closest the Wonder Boys have been in a very long time, and Oklahoma Baptist wants a timeout. 3 minutes and 54 seconds remaining. Oklahoma Baptist 68, Arkansas Tech 57. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Alathus Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue, your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
3 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the second half. Oklahoma Baptist, which led by 25 at halftime and by as many as 27 in the first half. That lead has been trimmed all the way down to 11. 68-57 is the spread right now with 3:54 left. It's Brantley Thompson, Burke Putnam, Harrison Stoddard, Nigel Wilcox, and Trey Green, the 5 on the floor for the Bison. They will throw it in from the far sideline. Green will be the man to throw it in. C.J. Mann, Calvin Allen, Tony Hall, Nico Gosnell, Talon Peter for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys show 2-3 zone. Putnam gives it right side for Stoddard. Back to Putnam. Putnam goes left. He goes right. Spin move. Wonder Boys run 3 defenders at him. He has to dive on a loose ball. A held ball is called. The possession arrow favors the Bison. And they will throw it in with 8 on the timer when we come back. Timeout on the floor, 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Oklahoma Baptist 68, Arkansas Tech 57. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it is a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
Southern Nazarenes men starting to pull away from Harding now with 8 minutes and 9 seconds left at Rhodes Reeves Fieldhouse in Searcy. It's Southern Nazarene 49 and Harding 37. Southern Nazarene will be here for a doubleheader on Saturday at Tucker Coliseum against Arkansas Tech. 1 and 3 p.m. are the game times. We hope you'll join us in person, but if you can't make it, we'll have the call here on KCJC 102.3 FM, as well as over the internet at ArkansasTechSports.com. A reach-in foul called on the Wonder Boys with 5 on the shot clock after the inbound pass. It is only the 6th team foul. Calvin Allen picks up his 4th personal foul. Correction now as they've updated the board to say 7 team fouls against Arkansas Tech. And so this will be a 1-and-1 after all for Harrison Stoddard, who is 1 out of 1 at the free throw line tonight as part of his career-high 31 points. Now make it 32. Stoddard, 12 of 18 from the floor, including 6 out of 9 from three-point range. Second try for Stoddard. He got it. 3:35 left, and it's 70-57 Oklahoma Baptist. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but the Wonder Boys have shown a lot of character here in the second half to come back and compete the way they have after looking like they were about to get run out of their own building for most of the first half. Drive by Calvin Allen, layup up and good for Allen, and a whistle and a timeout taken by Arkansas Tech. 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Oklahoma Baptist leads 70-59 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It's a 30-second Rockline Industries timeout. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
3 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Oklahoma Baptist 70, Arkansas Tech 59. Trey Green will inbound the basketball for the Bison. Coach Downey calling that timeout to set up the full court press. Inbound pass to Putnam. Burke Putnam throws it ahead for Brantley Thompson. Thompson to Stoddard. Stoddard has it stripped away. A whistle and a foul is called against Arkansas Tech. It looked like Tony Hall had a clean steal, and instead they call a foul against Arkansas Tech. Tony Hall gets his second personal foul. It is team foul number 8, and thus Harrison Stoddard is on his way to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. The Bison are 8 of 12 at the free throw line as a team tonight. Stoddard is 3 out of 3. He has 33 points. His previous career high before this was 27. Front into the 1-and-1, rattles out, no good. Defensive rebound, Tony Hall, and if the Wonder Boys get a bucket here, it's back in single digits. I'm saying there's a chance. Right wing Calvin Allen. Hands it off to C.J. Mann. Reverses left wing for Peter. Bounce pass in the corner for Allen. Allen dribbles out of trouble. Leaves it with C.J. for 3. No good. Rebound, out of bounds, and it'll belong to Oklahoma Baptist with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go, and the Bison up by 11. B.J. Johnson is in. C.J. Mann is out for Arkansas Tech. A little defense for offense switch there. Get B.J. in there to try to create a turnover. Inbound pass comes to Brantley Thompson. Thompson sees the double team coming, bounces across to Trey Green. Now back to Thompson. Thompson gets it over the timeline with 3 seconds to spare. Passes to Trey Green. Green trapped, passes ahead to Stoddard. Stoddard zips across court for Putnam. Putnam's bounce pass intended for Wilcox is kicked out of bounds by Nico Gosnell, and thus the Bison will inbound the basketball from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock and 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. Inbound pass will be made by Burke Putnam. Putnam with 14 points here tonight, 9 rebounds. Brantley Thompson takes the basketball with 16 on the timer. He feeds to Harrison Stoddard at the high post. Back to Thompson, 12 to shoot. Across to Stoddard on the left wing. Now Thompson again. Thompson drives, gets by Peter. Gosnell recovers to block his shot. Talon Peter with the defensive rebound. Calvin Allen in transition. Back to Peter. Fakes the right corner three. Drives, dishes for Tony Hall deep on the left wing. Tony drives. Has it poked away. Loose ball, and the Bison come away with the steal. Burke Putnam with it on the run out. Tony Hall goes in to commit the foul to prevent the layup and or slam dunk by Putnam. And it'll be 2 free throws for Burke Putnam with 2 minutes and 4 seconds to go. The officials talking it over now to see if they have an intentional foul or not on Tony Hall. Tony was making a play toward the basketball. It was a hard foul, but I'm not sure you can call it an intentional one. And it looks like the officials agree. They are going to go to the monitor, though. No immediate indication of an intentional foul or a flagrant foul, but they do want to have a look at the monitor here with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left, and Oklahoma Baptist leading Arkansas Tech 70-59. Earlier tonight, our box drop mattress final score in the women's game was the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns 57 and the Oklahoma Baptist Bison 53 as the Golden Suns improved with that win to 12-8 on the season and 9-7 in Great American Conference play. The Golden Suns remain tied for 4th place in the GAC standings with now, after today's game, 6 regular season games remaining for the Golden Suns, including a 1 p.m. game on Saturday at home against Southern Nazarene and a 5:30 game at home on Monday against UA Monticello. Taking a look elsewhere in GAC men's basketball at this hour, Southern Nazarene leads Harding 55-41 with 5:05 to go. Henderson State's trying to make a push in Arkadelphia. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left at the Duke Wells Center. And Southwestern Oklahoma State's lead over Henderson State is down to 56-48. UA Monticello leading East Central 69-62 with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left at the pit, otherwise known as Steelman Fieldhouse. They have called a flagrant foul against Tony Hall on that foul, and so Burke Putnam will be awarded 2 free throws and the ball. In Magnolia, Southern Arkansas looks like it will knock off second place Southeastern Oklahoma State tonight as the Mule Riders have a 70-56 lead with just 4 minutes and 21 seconds left there. 8:27 to go at Bill Vining Arena in Arkadelphia, and Northwestern Oklahoma State is ahead of Ouachita 59-44. Putnam goes 1 out of 2 at the free throw line after the flagrant foul on Tony Hall. And now the Bison will inbound the basketball from the baseline. They get it in right corner for Harrison Stoddard. And a holding foul against Arkansas Tech. They're going to give a warning to the Arkansas Tech bench now, as Coach Downey was trying to argue his point. And I'm not unclear right now as to whether or not a foul was called. Apparently not, because Oklahoma Baptist is not shooting free throws. They just stopped play to warn the Arkansas Tech bench. Inbound for Harrison Stoddard. And Stoddard is fouled by a backpedaling Talon Peter. They called him for a holding. And I will, again, make the point that it is difficult to hold someone with both hands straight up in the air backpedaling. Harrison Stoddard to the free throw line, where he is 3 out of 4 tonight. The Bison are now into the double bonus, and so this will be 2 free throws for Stoddard. He seeks his 34th point of the night. Back lip no good for Stoddard. Stoddard entered play as an 80% free throw shooter, now 3 out of 5 in this game. The second try for the senior from Edmond, Oklahoma is good. And with 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining, it is 72-59. Oklahoma Baptist by 13. Calvin Allen into the front court. Hands it off right wing for Talon Peter. Peter dribbles left to the top of the key. Wants to drive. Gets inside the lane. Picks up his dribble. Throws it out left wing for B.J. Johnson. Now Nico Gosnell with it, and they fouled him. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Nico with 1:43 to go. Nigel Wilcox gets his second personal foul. And Nico Gosnell to the free throw line where he is 2 out of 4 tonight. Gosnell has 4 points and 4 rebounds in the ball game. Wonder Boys have shot it exceptionally well here in the second half as Gosnell makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Wonder Boys 16 of 28, 57% from the floor here since halftime. But it's beginning to look like the mountain will be just a little bit too tall to climb here tonight. After the Wonder Boys trailed by as many as 27 in the first half and by 25 at halftime. Both free throws good for Gosnell. 72-61 with 1:43 to go. Bison with the ball up by 11. Brantley Thompson bounce pass ahead for Harrison Stoddard. Cross-court pass for Burke Putnam. Get ready to run a double team at Putnam. He bounce passes out of it to Brantley Thompson to Stoddard. Ahead to Wilcox. 16 to shoot. Wilcox dribbles out to the perimeter. Gives to Brantley Thompson. Thompson sees the double team. Passes to Jaquan Sims. Out to Putnam. Masterful game of keep away played here by Oklahoma Baptist. They give to Stoddard. Left elbow jumper good for Harrison Stoddard. 36 points for Harrison Stoddard. 1:14 left, and Oklahoma Baptist leads 74-61. Top of the key, Tony Hall. He tries a three. It is good for Tony Hall. 17 points for Tony, and a timeout taken by Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys call their final timeout. 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. It's Oklahoma Baptist 74, Arkansas Tech 64. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 30-second Rockline Industries break. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
In need of an oil change soon? Well, Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main, Russellville, wants to save you money. You'll save when you sign up for the Pennzoil Text Rewards program. Just text MRBRAKE, Mr. Brake, and the number 5 to 645244 and start receiving $10 coupons after joining for 7 days. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an automotive shop you can count on, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
One last check of the Great American Conference scoreboard tonight, as it looks like our game will be the first one into the barn, and so you'll need to go to greatamericanconference.com after a while if you want to check out the final scores and the updated standings after tonight. Southern Nazarene 59, Harding 46 with 2:45 left in Searcy. Southwestern Oklahoma State leads Henderson State 60-50 with 3:51 left. East Central ahead of UA Monticello 71-64 with 2:54 left in Monticello. 1:11 left in Magnolia. Southern Arkansas leads Southeastern Oklahoma State 75-62. And with 7:43 left, it's Northwestern Oklahoma State 59 and Ouachita Baptist 47 in Arkadelphia. Here in Russellville, 52 seconds left. Oklahoma Baptist with the ball on a 74-64 lead. A 10-point spread. Wonder Boys have outscored them by 15 since halftime. Burke Putnam bounce pass to Brantley Thompson. Thompson drives and dishes. Right corner three is not there for Stoddard. Offensive rebound by Jaquan Sims, and he is fouled with 34.1 seconds left. Sims will be shooting two. Tony Hall gets his fourth personal foul. And Jaquan Sims to the free throw line for the first time tonight, seeking his first point of the game. Sims, a 72% free throw shooter on the year, misses the first one. This is probably the one point of concern right now for Coach Aker and his staff, is trying to get Jaquan Sims going again. He only had 3 points against Arkansas Tech on Monday, and he has not scored tonight. He averages on the season 10.9 points per game. He misses both free throws there. 31 seconds left. Wonder Boys down by 10, out of timeouts. Talon Peter drives the right baseline. Cut off by Brantley Thompson. Pivots, feeds Gosnell on the opposite side of the floor. Throws it out to C.J. Mann. C.J.'s three is good with 19.5 seconds left. Wonder Boys full court pressure, and they commit the foul with 17.3 seconds to go. And the Wonder Boys are back within 7, but time is running out. Talon Peter committed the foul. It is his 4th. And it'll be Burke Putnam to the free throw line for the Bison. Putnam 5 out of 6 at the charity stripe tonight. And he is shooting 2. The first one up and good for Putnam. His 16th point of the night. He and Stoddard have combined for 52 of Oklahoma Baptist's 75 points here tonight. Second try for Putnam. He got them both. 76-67 with 17.3 seconds left. C.J. Mann into the front court. Goes to the right wing. Takes the handoff for Hale. Steps back for 3. It is good again for C.J. with 9.6 seconds left. And it's down to a 6-point game. Got to get a steal right here on the inbounds. Instead, Burke Putnam receives the pass. And C.J. wraps him up with 8.6 seconds to go. Sending Putnam to the line for 2 shots. And we're down to a point now with the clock that if Putnam makes even just one of these 2 free throws, that would make it a 3-possession game. And it would seem like this one would be in the books for Oklahoma Baptist. C.J. Mann now with 13 points for Arkansas Tech. And for C.J., 11 of those 13 have come in the second half. 14 of Tony Hall's 17 have come in the second half. Putnam to the free throw line. Missed the first one. He misses the second one. Rebound Kennedy. Ahead for C.J. Mann into the front court. He pulls up from 30 feet. It is no good. Short rebound out of bounds to Oklahoma Baptist, and that will do it. But it is amazing that with 2.7 seconds left, there was still hope for the Wonder Boys, considering where this game was late in the first half. Inbound to Putnam. The final few seconds disappear, and our box drop mattress final score from Tucker Coliseum is Oklahoma Baptist 76 and Arkansas Tech 70. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 30-second Rockline Industries timeout and then come back to talk it over with Coach Downey. Wonder Boys lose. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where our box drop mattress final score tonight is Oklahoma Baptist 76 and Arkansas Tech 70. The first place Bison improved to 16-6 overall, 13-3 in the GAC. The Wonder Boys fall to 8-13 overall and 5-10 in Great American Conference play, with now 7 regular season games remaining for the Wonder Boys between now and the conclusion of the regular season in 16 days, as the Wonder Boys made 7 of their final 9 field goal tries, got back and made this interesting. If that C.J. Mann 3 goes in with about 3 seconds left and you get a chance to steal the inbounds, who knows what might have happened. But it was a couple of threes by C.J. that even made that a possibility, as he helped lead that Wonder Boys. He and Tony Hall helped lead that Wonder Boys comeback in the second half, but ultimately just ran out of time. Oklahoma Baptist tonight was 28 of 64 from the field, 44%, and we'll bring you the rest of the numbers here in just a moment as Coach Downey is making his way over to the broadcast position to talk it over with us following this 6-point loss tonight to the first-place team in the Great American Conference standings. And, Coach, as you put the headset on, I've known you long enough to know that you have zero interest in moral victories, but I'm going to tell you that was a high-character second half by your young men after they just didn't have any legs at all in the first half.
No, it caught up to us a little bit. Disappointed in how we reacted to some things in the first half. That's stuff we got to get out of our program. Really, we talked about before how we were, I was really proud of the way that these guys have been competing and fighting and just coming and coming and coming. And then tonight we just laid down, and then we had some guys kind of show themselves a little bit. And, it's kind of shellfish. And don't like that and don't want that in our program. That's not what we're about. So guys will learn from it. They'll learn from it, no doubt. But we did. We gutted it out in the second half, and we're going to get there. All these teams that are kicking us right now, we're coming. We're coming. There's no doubt about it. But we didn't give up tonight. We kept coming. That's been kind of the MO of this team. We just have to understand that it's a 40-minute game. And, we couldn't stop Burke Putnam the other night. And tonight we couldn't stop Harrison Stoddard. And our scouting report I thought was pretty good, and I still think it was pretty good, and we just didn't execute it. But I am proud of the way we fought and got back in it.
Looking ahead now to the Southern Nazarene game, what are your initial thoughts as you start to spin it forward and get ready for the Crimson Storm here in less than 48 hours?
Well, we're not going to surprise anybody. That's the issue. We weren't going to surprise them tonight because of what we did Monday, and that's nobody's. I mean, we've southeastern Oklahoma. They're going to roll in here in a couple weeks, and we're not going to surprise them. Southern Nazarene's going to roll in here Saturday. We're not going to surprise them. We beat Henderson at Henderson, early. We're not going to surprise them. I mean, that's what these guys just have to understand. It's a possession-by-possession toughness game, and we have got to bring it from the start, both mentally and physically. And I think physically we were a little worn out tonight, but I wish we would have handled it a little bit better mentally.
All right, Coach, we'll see you on Saturday.
I appreciate it. Glory to God.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University. Following a final score tonight, our box drop mattress final score of Oklahoma Baptist 76 and Arkansas Tech 70. Let's take a look at the final numbers. Oak Baptist tonight was 28 of 64 from the field. That is 44%, including 8 of 22, 36% from three-point range. And they were 12 of 23,